Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome back to another episode of Wrestling with Ernest. Hope you guys like the intro. What's up, guys? Your boy Ernest back with another video. For those of you that see the Miami Heat backdrop and are new to the channel, have no fear. We talking wrestling today. This channel is called Miami Heat Talk, but a couple weeks ago, I did create a new segment that's called Wrestling with Ernest. This is where we talk about professional wrestling, so I appreciate your patience on the matter, you guys. I know the room's a little different, but we talking pro wrestling. Now, I'd really appreciate it if you guys can smash the like button. Don't forget to subscribe because we're pushing to 5,000 subscribers. Now let's rock and roll on another wrestling talk adventure. Hope you like that one. Okay, so before we get to the topic at hand, you guys, as we saw from SmackDown, Roman Reigns came back and gave the business to the baby bloodline. Jacob Fatu's out, so he had to deal with those three knuckleheads. Knocked them out easily. Roman Reigns is showing that he is a monster babyface now, you guys. The monster good guy. We know that Roman is and has always been for the last 10 years the guy in WWE. Now, where they're going to go with this storyline with Roman Reigns and Sekoa, we don't really know yet. One thing I know about pro wrestling, you guys, being a pro wrestler myself, I've been wrestling for 15 years now. I've wrestled with WWE, AEW, TNA. I'm currently with Coastal Championship Wrestling, aka CCW. But in my experience in wrestling, and it was taught to me by the late great Kevin Sullivan, RIP brother, miss you. But Kevin Sullivan taught us about heat, and it's like a bubble. You got to build it. You got to build it, you got to build it, you got to build it, you got to build it. Let it keep building, and then eventually it pops. So right now, you don't want to just give the audience Roman versus Solo. You want this to build. Now, when is the eventual match going to be? You never know. With stuff like this, they can make it wait. It could be Survivor Series. It could be even sooner. But the question of the matter at hand that I want to get to you guys, I want to ask you guys, and this is something completely different I want to talk about. It's not about Roman Reigns. It's not about the bloodline. We're going to wait and see what happens on Friday. Because on Friday in SmackDown, we're going to get a better understanding. Is Roman going to be there? Is he still on the part-time schedule? We really don't know what's going on. All we know is that Roman's back and he's not aligned with the bloodline. There's still a lot of factors. Where's Paul Heyman? Where's Jimmy Uso? Where does Jey Uso stand in this? Maybe we can have something in Survivor Series where you get the old bloodline versus the new bloodline. There's so many different factors that you can go with. I have a feeling that Roman Reigns will be reunited with Jimmy and Jey Uso. It's just a matter of time. There's going to be an eventual point where Roman has a match with Solo. It might end in a DQ. You know, you have something where they're beating down Roman, and then here comes the Usos to make the save. There's so many things that you can do. But the topic that I want to get to you guys, it's not about Roman Reigns and it's not about the bloodline. It's about the current WWE undisputed Universal Heavyweight Champion, Cody Rhodes. Because a lot of things have been asked. A lot of things have been said about Cody Rhodes since he's won the title. A lot of people have speculated that Cody Rhodes just isn't as good of a champion as Roman Reigns has. A lot of people are saying that Cody Rhodes' run as champion hasn't been that good because a lot of his matches have been, I guess you could say, basic. You know who's going to win. There's not been anybody that's caused a concern for Cody to lose the champion. There's not been a real threat. I don't think we've seen a wrestler, and maybe any of us have thought, yeah, Cody's dropping the title to him. Maybe Solo, maybe like 2 to 3% thought that, but we know it wasn't happening. So the question at hand, you guys, is Cody Rhodes still great as the top babyface, good guy in WWE? Or should Cody make the transition to turn to a heel? Now, if you ask me, I think the transition to turn to a heel would be incredible. Being a pro wrestler myself, you guys, sometimes when you are at the peak of your run and you're a good guy and everyone loves you, you eventually become the Yankees. What does that mean? It means you become so good that now people are starting to hate the fact that they love you. So instead of cheering you, they start booing you. We saw this with guys like John Cena. We saw this with guys like Goldberg. They get so hot, they get so popular, then they start winning every match and people's like, wait, what the hell is this? And they turn against it. It hasn't happened to Cody yet. It did happen in AEW. There's a chance it could happen here. And why is because Roman is back. So now Cody, as champion, has to play second fiddle to Roman Reigns. Did you guys hear that reaction that Roman got? Now, I'm not going to lie, Cody gets incredible reactions too. And one thing I love about Cody is his authenticity, you guys. The fact that he comes from Dusty Rhodes, the fact that he has that lineage, the fact that he has pro wrestling in his blood, and the way that he talks on the microphone, he's relatable to so many people. I've always said to be an amazing good guy in professional wrestling, you need 3 things. You need kids to look up to you and want to be you. You need women that want to bang you. And you need men that want to have a beer with you. If you can do all those 3 things as a good guy, you've succeeded. And Cody Rhodes has done all 3. For God's sakes, I remember there was a guy that asked Cody to be a groomsman in his wedding. He's over as hell. But what happens is when you have that momentum for so long, it eventually drops. Cody won the Royal Rumble in 2023 and 2024. And now he's the champion. Can you imagine in a few months, you guys, Cody makes a heel turn on Roman Reigns or somebody else and just sticks it to the fans like Hulk Hogan? All that stuff, the Royal Rumbles that I won, I just needed the support. I needed the machine to get behind me. And then when I won the title, it was all about the money. Cody Rhodes can be an incredible heel. He's been a heel before and he's been amazing. With the legacy as dashing Cody Rhodes, it's like I said, wrestling's in his blood. He knows how to be an amazing good guy, but he also knows how to be an amazing bad guy. And I've heard a lot of people out there like, oh man, Cody would be a perfect Homelander type of character from The Boys. Not really. I think Cody Rhodes can be better. He can do things that can change the outcome of pro wrestling. And what do you get if Cody Rhodes turns heel? A possible WrestleMania rematch with Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes. And some people might say, oh my God, serious, 3 years in a row? Yeah, because it works. Cody and Roman played the same side for 2 years. Now if you switch it up, that's another year and that's money. And I know WrestleMania will sell out with Cody and Roman. The other idea you can do is go Roman Reigns versus Solo at WrestleMania and have The Rock fight Cody as a good guy. That's the great thing about this roster. You have so much flexibility and you have so many different things that you can do. Now, we're going to see some things unfold SmackDown this Friday. We're going to see some things unfold Monday on Raw. So we're going to have a better mindset. But I want to hear from you guys. Do you think that Cody Rhodes' run as a babyface has run its course? Or do you think he's still as hot as ever? And what do you think about the possibility of Cody Rhodes turning heel? Do you think it's a good idea? Or do you think Cody should just stay where he's at? And what do you guys think about a WrestleMania main event? Would you prefer to see Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns? Or heel Cody Rhodes versus babyface Roman Reigns? Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys so much for supporting this channel and supporting these new episodes that I'm doing. If you have something you want me to talk about when it comes to pro wrestling, let me know in the comments what you think, you guys. Really appreciate the love and support. And until next time, your boy Ernest out. That's enough said. Yeah, buddy.